Hi Leo, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your You versus Them. Leo, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Leo, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Leo Spirit. Leo newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Leo, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Page of Pentacles. Somebody here is wanting to have a stable, brand new beginning. I think both of you, but I have a feeling you both want to have a stable, brand new beginning with another person. It's like person A says, I want to have it with them, and this person is probably thinking of somebody else now. That's my first thought. I mean, according to the cards I see here, somebody is now seeing the potential. I love them. This is such a loving person. We should have had a stable, happily ever after together. They're very disappointed because in the past maybe they didn't see this connection. Now they are seeing that, oh, this is the person who was my complete happiness. Right? Now they want to fight for the other person. But the other person is saying, well, you know what? I'm now moving on. I would rather reinvent myself, have a brand new beginning with a new love in my life. This past thing was very, too much of conflict. I need to move away from them. They were really toxic, and I need to block this person out of my life and choose another option. At least that's my first thought, Leo. But let's ask the universe first. Spirit, you tell me what's going on in this connection for Leo and this person. And newcomers, the reason I've drawn all these cards out, the dialogue message cards and all, is because my arm is still broken and it takes too long to shuffle on camera. Once I'm better, I'll start doing them on camera as well. So the first card here says, regret. Someone feels remorse for how they behaved. Wedding. Somebody's headed towards a long-term engagement or marriage now. I think both of you, like I said, one person wants it with the other person, and the other person could be heading off maybe in a new direction with true love, a love that is unconditional. I think you guys got this in the last you versus them as well, that somebody's headed off towards new love. So let's do your dialogue message cards, Leo. Let's see what's going on. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, you and this person, what that would be, and then we'll clarify the rest. So, and of course, Leo, if you're looking for personal readings, I'm still doing those. My email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here, Leo says, I'm sorry for the mind games I played. I know it was wrong. I know that I'm marriage material, and I know that deep down you know that too. So somebody is very confident of themselves. It's like, I know I was a loving, kind person, and I know that you knew it too, and if you don't want it, I'm still marriage material. I would be honored to have a family with you. Now they want it. You may not be perfect, but you're perfect for me. So somebody was trying to keep the upper hand or play mind games and not make the other person get too, confident or something. I want to see you. I want to see you happy, even if we are far away. I've realized we had a past life together. Memories of you heal me. In spite of how things turned out in the end, I don't regret loving you. You were the right one. It was just not the right time. I didn't treat you with respect. I can't imagine being with anyone else but you. All right, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Leo, let's start the reading with your angel blessing card, which I've also now drawn out beforehand. And this one is going to be for the viewer of the reading, because maybe you're watching, maybe your cross watcher is. So a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for the viewer spirit. Practice makes perfect. So somebody wants to maybe try again and say, oh, I messed it up last time and maybe I can do better this time. But well, that's your card, viewer. I don't know which side of the equation you're on, but if you're on the other side, then you could be saying that, well, this one didn't work out, maybe I should try with someone else. Practice makes perfect. Now that I've learned my lessons. So Spirit, tell me then what's going on. Let's start with person A's energy. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based. I'm not guessing which side you're on. I could be dealing with 2 Leos on either side. But if this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on and who this person is for you. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, secret crush. Could even be a business partner or a best friend or something. So let's start. Let's start with you, person A. What's the Queen of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles? Okay. Person A is the one. Person A is the one whose heart is still open. They're saying, you know what, I have unconditional love in my heart, and if they are not willing to, give me what I want, then I would rather move on towards somebody new, give my love to somebody else. I have to focus on my future. I have to focus on my life. I need love in my life. I want commitment in my life. I want marriage in my life. And I want a long-term partner. So person A is ready. Ready. If you're not interested, then somebody else will be. Why do you feel this way? Why do you feel you have to move on towards a new love in your life? Person A says, because I've been very disappointed in this connection. I was very disappointed. I wasted a lot of time, energy, effort, and nothing flourished in this connection. I've been by myself for a long time. I've been seeking answers from the universe. And in all this time I've been by myself, I've managed to heal myself. And not just heal myself, I've regained my confidence. I'm now pushing forward. I'm looking good. I'm feeling good. I'm following my passions. My heart is still open. I want love in my life. I want commitment in my life. Yes, I do feel bad that I wasted a bit of time, energy, effort on somebody who was never willing to give to the connection. They were always holding back from this. So now I'm taking my power back. Yeah, I was dealing with somebody who I thought loved me, but they were always playing hot and cold. It was sometimes they would be loving, sometimes they would, be a runner, sometimes they would be harsh, sometimes they would be kind. I really didn't know where I stood with them. I just feel I wasted a lot of time, energy, effort loving somebody who refused to make a choice, and they always made me feel like I was not good enough, I was an option, keeping me at arm's length. And here I just wasted time waiting for them to choose me or choose a direction so that I would know whether they were the right one for me. But now I've realized no more. I don't want to be in a connection which is maybe just passion and nothing else. I deserve so much better, because I have a full heart of love to give, and I want a partner who loves me back, and I want long term, which makes a lot of sense, person A. So tell me, how do you see this person now? How do you feel about this connection? How do you feel about this person? Person A says, initially I did think this was my true happiness, but then they turned out to be a bit of a narcissist. Yeah, person A says, that's why I'm focusing now on my own happiness. I am now, I've learned my lessons. I've pulled out my sword. I'm protecting myself. I'm not going to allow anyone to come and make me feel as if I'm not good enough, or play mind games with me, or, it's always going to be their way or the highway. That didn't make me happy. I was always willing to be, in a connection with them so that we could be happy together. But this is what I wanted, and this is what they presented me, all because of their mind games. It was always like, yeah, it's my way or the highway. So I think that's the reason person A is now put up their barriers and saying, yeah, I don't want to be treated like an option in somebody's life. They can go party all they want. I don't want to be in a toxic environment, toxic connection. And if this was a lesson, I've learned it and I'm releasing this karmic soulmate. Okay, so what action person A will finally take is here, Leo, which I'll open later, of course. Right now I'm going to go to person B's side, see how they are feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, tell me, how are you feeling? What's the Ace of Pentacles and the Judgment? I think this person does want to have a stable brand new beginning or offer a commitment now. They want a second chance. Yeah, they want a second chance. They're a little worried because they don't know how to work things out, especially after the way they behaved in the past. Maybe this person was very selfish or self-centered. They never did any work, I think, in the past. They were not willing to put in the work, but now they want to come back with a stable offer in hopes that the silence can break, or maybe they can get a second chance or something. Yeah, because they are going through the dark night of the soul now. This person is devastated. They're devastated that the things have come to an ending. Why are you feeling so devastated, person B? Why do you feel you're going through the dark night of the soul? I think they're worried because they feel the chapter's shut down. Person A has shut the door. They're, I think, also worried that person A is now moving on and they're going to give their heart to somebody new. And that's exactly what I saw on person A's side, where they were ready. Or maybe they've already found somebody or they're moving towards somebody. Person B is getting that energetic hit that the intuition is telling them that the other person is going off. They're going to find somebody brand new. They are scared. Person B is very, very afraid that person A is going to leave them behind and sail off into the sunset with somebody else while they stay stuck. Okay. So, yeah, this person has now come to the realization. They've come to the realization that person A is the one that they want. This is my soulmate. This is the one I should have been with. How do I now end the fight? How do I now restore peace in this connection? Things are stagnant. And they also know that after what they did in the past, maybe this person was lying, cheating, ghosting, or playing mind games. They know now that they have to come back with an offer that person A will not refuse. Second time the Ace of Pentacles on their end. So I think they are really, they know they have to present person A with something really big and stable if they have any hopes to convince person A that, listen, you're the one. You're the one I want to marry. You're the one I see in my long term. You're the one I see as my stable partner for the rest of my life. Yes, this person is trying to cut through the confusion. They have the clarity at least now. This person is now enlightened to the connection, but there is a bit of fear, I think, here now. So tell me, person B, how do you see the connection now? How do you see person A, and how do you feel about this connection currently? The Devil. See, this is again fear. And the Two of Swords, because now they feel person A has the options or has blocked them out. Yes, this person is wishing, hoping, praying that somehow they can come back and manage to convince person A that they are ready now. That they are ready. I see you as my perfect partner. They're obsessing now. Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. But yes, they are hoping for a fortunate turn of events. They feel person A has blocked them out, but I think what they are really praying for, really praying for, is I hope they haven't found anyone yet. I hope they are still single. They're looking so good. I hope they haven't, started something new with somebody else. If only I can start a brand new chapter with them. This person is really praying, wishing, and hoping that person A hasn't found anyone yet, so that they can then sweep in and offer that big pentacle and end the conflict and put person A in their boat and restore the peace and happiness in this connection. Yes, and they are willing to prove it, I think. They see person A as somebody they can never replace. The person who's now sitting in their power, looking good, attracting abundance, not chasing them anymore. The more that they're feeling that person is now glowed up, the more I think this person is obsessing now. Right? Yes, this person very burdened, very overwhelmed. Why? Because they're trying to figure out how to now convince person A. It's like, I know I'll have to start from scratch and I just can't go with one offer. I will have to now prove it to person A that I'm ready. Yep. They're looking into their future, which looks very bleak at the moment, I think, but they are now planning for their future. How do I now end the consistency which has come into this connection? So let's see if they figured something out. Let's do your action cards, Leo. And here they are. And before I do this, let me take another deck and also request you, Leo, if you could just tap the thumbs up button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. So person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Page of Swords. Person A is being a little careful. Or they already, person A is a little suspicious of person B because they don't want to trust anything that's going to put them back into stress and anxiety and sleepless nights and worry. Person A says, no, it's much easier. I pack my bags and leave the building, Omkaratarot, end this chapter which gave me so much of stress and tension and move towards maybe meeting new people and, finding a new soulmate. I think person A's focus more is on their future. It's like, I need to get onto my own chariot and keep it moving because of what I found out about them. I don't want them to come back and jeopardize my future now because I'm totally ready for a partnership. I want a 10 of Cups. So somewhere person A feels that's going to happen in their future with maybe someone else. And they need to totally wrap this chapter up before they can move on and find that happily ever after with someone else, because they feel that in this connection, all they got was a lot of disappointment. So person B, what about you? What's your action towards person A or otherwise? Person B's action, Spirit. Seven of Swords. What's the Seven of Swords? I hope you're not planning something underhand. The Tower. They know why the Tower has happened. This person is going through a shock because I think whatever they did in the past, their lying, cheating behavior they've realized has caused person A to move away from them. Yes, now that they've realized, my God, this person has now realized, what have I done? It's like somebody gifts you a cake in a box and you feel that box is empty and you throw it in the dustbin, and that's when you realize, that there was a cake in that. There was a cake in that box and I threw it away. They cheated themselves out of that cake. Now they are ready. Look at this. Now they want to come back with a stable offer. They see person A as their long-term partner. They want to end the conflict, but the Tower is recognizing they threw away the cake. Yeah. This person was busy maybe focusing on something else in the past. It's like they pushed that person away. They pushed that person away from them. Okay, so bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles. What's that? Does somebody want to start from scratch, Spirit, or is this total stagnation now of this connection? What's going on? Page of Pentacles, overall energy for Leo's reading, Spirit. The Emperor. Person B has also learned their lessons. They are saying, okay, listen, I'll start from scratch. If they give me a chance, I will start anew and I will have to prove it to them that I am their perfect match. I want to fight for this connection. I'll take responsibility for my past actions. Yep, they want to communicate. So person A, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if this person starts communicating, because they are still hoping for a positive turn of events. They are hoping this chapter hasn't shut down. They want to talk. They want to talk and clear the air. They don't want to be left behind. They don't want to be left out in the cold. Right? So they've realized they cheated themselves out of the cake in the box. Maybe they didn't see the value at that point. Now they do. And they also know now to get that cake back, they would have to go to the baker, put in another request, get the same cake made again. It's going to be a process. And that too, it may not, they may or may not get it. But they are ready to. All right, so that's what I have for you, Leo. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.